Good afternoon and welcome back to The Legend of Random. Got it right this time because I've changed my channel name as I've told you before, which is good. So today we're actually going for a walk in the woods. Yep, that's why my channel's called Legend of Random, because I do all these different things. So yeah, I'm going to take you through the woods, what's close to where I live. Because I do enjoy walking through, and I thought I'd take you along for the trip on this lovely Sunday. Okay. Welcome back. So here we are. Very peaceful. Very, very peaceful. I do love it up here. And thought that's why I'd like to share. Why not share with the world? Yeah. I thought of coming up here and today to do a little vlog, because why not? And would you believe it? Get it? Would you believe it? Yeah, there you go. There's my first joke of a vlog. So yeah, it's very calming. Very calming. Yeah, so behind this wall actually is a graveyard, which is always interesting. I always like to show my respect and stuff, and it makes you appreciate the fact of, I know I'm getting a bit philosophical here and a bit thingy, but yeah, it makes you appreciate the fact of that you're still here, you know. So it's one of them. Sometimes I do like to just be grateful the fact of that, and all these people who probably lived different lives themselves. And yeah, I think what we'll do is I might take you for a walk through there in a short while, because there is some other stuff that I want to show you as well. So yeah, should be good. Okay, back to it. Hello. Yeah, so I've picked a wonderful day yet again to do this, but it is the middle of summer, so I think it is going to be. It's been hot recently. We've had a good few weeks of really warm weather. This is one of my favourite sections, as you can see there. Let me just zoom in a little bit. It's called the Dell. This little bit here, they've obviously done it out, yeah, and they've named it Dell. But it's one of my favourite sections of this wood. Again, so tranquil. The fact that there's nobody here does help as well, a little bit. But yeah, little bench there. But yeah, it is really nice. I don't tend to come up here in the winter because it's just too cold, but in spring and summer it's absolutely lovely. This is more of a peaceful vlog. Just a quick plug to my next video, which again I did mention is going to be Towers. We're back at Towers next Saturday, so look forward to that. Like and subscribe as well, and all that biz. And yeah, hope there'll be a lot more to come, so stay tuned. Oh yeah, there's a slight breeze as well. I'm gonna go up there. Why not? Let's have a go up here. I haven't been here in about a month or so, something like that. Just a bit of a hill. It's a bit of a hill. Okay, there is a castle as well. actually, so I'm going to show you that. I'm going to get down here without falling. Oh, God. Right, there we go, I'm down. Cool. Okay. So, to the castle! Don't know why I said it weird like that, but there we go. I spy with my tiny little eye something beginning with B. Yeah, that's right, you guessed it. It's a butterfly. Oh, look at him. Look at the little butterfly, hello. Oh. You go and enjoy your life, little butterfly. Spread your wings and do your business. Whatever that may be, I don't know, but... Anyway, zoom back out there. We are approaching the castle. Here it is. In all its magnificent glory. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I don't know if you can catch him on camera. He's following me. Cool. Right. Here we are. So yeah, that was the dell I've just showed you. I'll go this way just because I don't really want to try and capture people in my video at the minute. There is a magnificent view just over there. I will take you there in a minute. So yeah, oh, look at this. prideofyorkshire.org. That is a very, very nicely painted whatever it's supposed to be, Jaguar or something, I don't know, but quite nice this. You can actually go in. You can actually go in. I'm not going to go in because I think you have to. I do think you have to pay. Oh, pay for it. I'm not sure. Free admission. Oh, brilliant. Not sure if you're allowed to film. If you are, I didn't think that would be open, but it is. Excellent. Let me show you this view because this is just brilliant. So yeah, this is the castle. Actually called Boston Castle. So yeah, there's the view over there. See if I can look at that. Yeah, you can probably, oh, it's getting a bit windy now. You can probably just see it from here. It's absolutely stunning. I think just because you can see a lot of the surrounding area. I'm gonna go back this way now, just to show you a bit more. There's some really beautiful, tranquil areas around here. So yeah, okay. I will be back at you with more in a bit. We're filming in the rain. We're filming in the rain. What a glorious day to be filming in the rain. Yes, it started raining. What the hell is that about? With me and my strong accent and my raincoat. If you give me a second, I'll show you me in all my glory. Yes, this is me in my raincoat. Excellent. But yeah, so I'm not going to stop just because it's raining. My GoPro is waterproof, so that's good. So hopefully, I should have probably put my other protector on. The one in case it gets wet, because you can put this underwater, which is really good. Yeah, so these cameras these days, these little GoPro cameras, they are pretty fantastic for what they are. So I recommend it. Insta360 Ace Pro 2. That's what I'm using at the minute. So yeah, you've always got to, try and have decent tech if you want to film, I guess. But this is good for what I want to do, so awesome. Right, yeah, I thought I'd just show you this little, you can see behind me, this little, it's like the garden bit, but what they've done out. It's lovely to look at. I really like what they've done. Right, yeah. I still am going to see if I can film in the castle. I will let you know. If I can't, then, you know, there's not really much I can do about that. So, sorry about that in advance if I can't, but we will let you know. Okay. Back at you in a bit. Hello. And we're back. Yes, we are allowed to film inside, which is awesome. I'm so happy about that. Brilliant. So yeah, we've got a bit of history. A little bit of history of Boston Castle, which is quite fascinating actually. I've never actually been in here. So it's, again, I'm so happy about that. Thomas Howard, the 3rd Earl of Effingham. A lifetime of service. Brilliant. Born on the 13th of January at family home in Surrey. So I'm guessing he was the original owner of this. Obviously, if you want to have a proper look, you can always pause the video, so you can get a proper look at the. Just zoom in for you, just so you can see that. Yeah, like I said, if you want to pause it and have a read, you're welcome. Yeah, brilliant. So that must be the original model of Boston Castle. This model of Boston Castle as it would have looked in 1971. Wow. Brilliant. House upon the Common. Again, you can always have a pause and read if you like. Totally up to you. Very nice. I'm glad I actually asked to see. Oh, we've got a little room for kids and stuff if they come here. Very good. Okay. Cool. Well, that's pretty much this area. Back at you with more. Hello, and I'm heading up the stairs. Up the stairs I go. So, yes, because the weather's took a turn, I was hoping that you could go up the top, but they're not allowing me to go up the top and outside on the roof because of the weather, it raining and stuff like that and wind, which is fair enough. You know, you've got to abide by the rules and stuff like that. So obviously he was the 3rd Earl of Effingham. Does look as if he was a pretty important figure in this area. This is stuff I didn't even know, so I'll be looking back on this and having a read myself. But yeah, I think this is as far up as we can actually go. Let's go in here. Okay. So it does look like there's not much in here. Don't think I can go any further. Nope. Tour in progress. Well, obviously there isn't, but yeah, so. Got it all to myself. All to myself. Brilliant. Yeah, if you want to see more stuff like this, I will be looking for different things that I can do in general. A few random tidbits and whatever. I'll always be searching for ideas and that I can vlog and have a look at. So if you want to give me any ideas, what you'd like me to do, like I say, I am able to travel, so I can go further afield. just let me know. Yeah. Just let me know in the comments if you're enjoying it. No, there's not much of a view there. Let's have a look at the other one to see if there's much a bit of a better view. Oh yeah, you can see. Obviously, I do apologise for the bars and stuff, but you can't see much. But that's the view. I am actually going to go outside now and give you a proper view of that. Okay. So I will be back at you in a while. Hello again. I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind, a little bit of wind, but I have actually been allowed on the roof, which is brilliant. So I'm just going to show you that amazing view. You can see for miles. It is a gorgeous view. Normally I'm just looking at it from the bottom down there, but today, look at it, that I've been able to come up here. I do love up here though. But yeah, I just zoom in a touch for you. Them clouds aren't going anywhere though. Doesn't look like it's going to rain again. It's not going to stop me. It's just trees at back, so I'll just pan around this a little bit. But yeah, so we've been lucky and I've got to show you from the top of the castle the view. That's a little win for me, that is. Brilliant. Okay. Well, there you go. Enjoy. Right, I'll be back at you with more in a little while. In a bit. And we are back. Once again, I thought I'd show you this little map. Yeah, so again, if you want to have a proper look at that, you can just pause the video. But yeah, so this is going to be from the front of the castle, and it's got a little bit windy. The rain is just starting to pick up again. We were very lucky there because it looked like it was just a short window where he allowed me up. So that's the castle from the front, if you can see that. Lovely. And then here's the few benches. Here's the view from the bottom. You probably can't see it as well, because obviously it's a little lower down, but I'm so grateful that I've got they let me do that. I appreciate that. I did thank them on my way out, so I'm very grateful for that. Right, look at that. Look at them clouds. Jeez. There you go, there's the view. And it's starting to really come down again. Oh. Wow. Right. Well, I'm going to walk back down and I'm going to show you something else. It's going to be... when I come out, it was sunny. Now look at it. Unbelievable. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I'll be back at you shortly. Hello once again. So we're back now in a different area. So as you can see, again, I do enjoy walking through here. But if you look at that, that was probably, I mean, don't even need to explain it really. That looks like obviously it used to be a door. So cool, because it's like obviously it don't lead to anything, but it obviously once did. You just can't really see. That's so cool. But yeah, you can walk through all these woods. Don't think we're going to do that today because of the weather, but I am going to venture in just a little bit before I head back. To say, this is probably going to be a bit of a shorter video, but still being fun, being interesting. You know, I don't usually go out in rain, but I just thought, why not? Why not? Why not venture through just a little bit? And then I'll probably head back round shortly. So this is, I don't know what this was, whether it was Bowling Green or something like that, or I'm not sure. But it's pretty cool. So peaceful, oh people. Right. I'll tell you what, we're going to head back. Just so I don't capture the other people in. Kind of wanted this video just to be me, the camera, and the woods and the castle and stuff like that. Very focused. Awesome. Okay. I'll show you a couple more things. Tell you what, we'll have a quick look through the graveyard. I'll be back at you when we're closer. Bye bye. Okay. Right. I don't know what I'm talking about that, but sometimes I find it amusing to myself. Anyway, so we are once again back, obviously, as you can see. But we're walking down to the graveyard. I hope it's open, because then I can show you that, and then once I've done that, I think I'm going to head and get dry. Yes, it's open. Brilliant. So, here we go. 24 hours CCTV in operation. Don't know if, hopefully you can film me, I'm not sure, but we'll try. If I get stopped and whatever, then I will obviously stop. So, but anyway, for now, walking down the path. It's something very, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just, it does feel like, I don't know, it's just hard to put into words when I walk through here. Again, like I said earlier, it just sort of makes me think about my own life and stuff. All these hundreds, probably, if not more, might be a few thousand people here, you know? They all had dreams, or they all had ambitions and stuff. They all had, like, you know, things what made them happy and this, that and other. But the dates on some of these graves, they go well back. You're talking like, some of them go back a couple hundred years, if not more, as you can imagine. But yeah, this is what I wanted to show you. Look at that. How cool is that? It's actually completely derelict. I am going to try and show you inside. You can see inside. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this, but if you look at that, look at that. Proper derelict. That's mad. I do wonder what it would be like. Okay. Bit of beeping going on. Okay, I'm just going to carry on. Anyway, what was I saying? No, I wonder what it'd be like at night. Like walking through here. I don't think you could, because the gates are locked. Oh, look, they've cut down all the... well, you don't know, but there used to be... I don't know what it's called. When all the leaves hang from the buildings and stuff. I don't know what that's called, but they've all cut it down, obviously. That, the last time I come here, that wasn't done, so that's been recent. So the front of it, you can't actually, obviously you can't get in at all. But yeah. That's fascinating, that is. Makes you wonder how long that's been derelict like that for. A long time. You're talking, obviously, years and stuff like that, but... yeah. Respect to all these people and stuff. hopefully they are all resting in peace. So yeah. I'm gonna walk a little bit further and then we're gonna head back up. Okay, back at you in a little while. Hello people of the internet and social media and YouTube. We're back at it again. Well, in the same video obviously. But we are heading out of the graveyard now. I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, that's BC. The rain has eased. The sun's come back out slightly, which is always good. There's the gate to the graveyard. So, and there's, you can see the little church. Just zooming in on that. That's crazy how the weather's turned like that. 1 minute it's absolutely weighing it down, and then next minute, sun's back out to play. He's put his hat on, sun cream, what? He's like, right, I'm here folks. Do you want to get sizzled? Well, we're not going to get sizzled because it's not hot enough today. But yeah, enough about that anyway. So I am going to go back out now. I think what we're going to do is probably let me come out of the graveyard first. And then I think I'm going to wrap things up. Back at you in a minute. Hello, and finally we are back in the car. Yeah, so that is going to conclude this little short video of the woods and the castle, and yeah, it's been a fun one. To say I went inside the castle, that is brilliant, you know. And again, I do love coming up here, so it's just, I think it's like an inner peace for me. I know it sounds lame, but yeah, so I could do it often as I can. And yeah, so if you did like this video, don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, and yeah, again, there's going to be more to come. I'm always trying to come up with ideas of what else to do. I'm trying to grow my channel. Obviously it's small at the minute, but hopefully we'll build it up. But yeah, so enjoy, and don't forget to keep chasing your own dreams and stuff like that. You know, there's enough out there in the world to do, isn't there? So, right, cool. And I'll see you in the next one. Legend of Random. Keep that in your diaries. Okay.